that you're drinking right now is probably dead water. Look at this. Medical grade alkalized water. If you change your water, you can change your life.
I was an athlete my whole life, struggling with tons of inflammation. I had a lot of gut issues, chronic eczema on my elbows and my skin, and I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis at the age of 26. I also had severe acid reflux. I was taking medications left and right, and I had no idea that water could be an answer. Fast forward 4 years later, I've been able to reverse all of those things. It hasn't been sick in about 4 years. Allergies have disappeared. I use the water in so many different ways, inside and out, and it's just been truly a remarkable breakthrough and awareness to have a tool as simple as water kind of lead the way.
Yes, you should be drinking alkaline water. So alkaline water is water that is at an alkaline pH. Our bodies are normally around a 7.5 alkaline pH. So what you're actually looking for is not alkaline water. You're looking for water that is naturally alkaline occurring. And that's spring water that has been bottled and sourced at the spring, preferably in glass bottles. What you don't want to do is use these waters. These are man-manipulated waters. They're not good for the body. Long term, they can actually do more damage than good. They can actually leach minerals from the body and create organ damage.
If you are constantly washing dishes, I highly recommend getting yourself a pair of rubber gloves to wash your dishes, because when we wash them, our hands are directly absorbing all of those toxins and chemicals and chlorine that is in our tap water, unfortunately.
Aren't you worried? About what? Oh my god, yeah.
Hello, my lemon drops, and welcome back to the Lemonade Stand, or welcome if you are new. My name is Brianna. I am a certified personal trainer, a big, huge biology nerd, and a registered dietitian to be. And today I'm wearing my my Halloween costume garb. This is what we're doing. It's October, so you know, you guys knew it was coming. Today we are finally talking about what the hell is up with alkaline water. Because according to health gurus and enagic consultants on Instagram, it's the best damn thing since penicillin was discovered. Spoiler, it's not. Before we proceed, if you love science-based health, wellness, and fitness education with some lulz and some dry sarcasm along the way, hit that subscribe button and join the Lemonade Stand. Visit my merch store to get yourself some Lemonade Stand merch. This is not Lemonade Stand merch. This is from Amazon. And visit my website to check out my fitness guides. All of that stuff will be linked below. Without anything further, let's make lemonade with alkaline water. All right, guys, before we get started, we've got a couple things to address. The holiday season is approaching us, okay? And you guys don't know this because I don't think I've ever said it. The love of my life. I mean, not the food love of my life, not my husband, is in town. Oh my god, have you missed me? These are white fudge covered Oreos, okay? These are actually my original favorite fudge covered Oreos. All this time, you guys have seen me eating like the chocolate fudge ones, which are freaking amazing, don't get me wrong. But the white fudge ones are my original favorite. But these are seasonal, and I didn't see them last year, and I don't think I saw them the year before, so I haven't seen these in like years, okay? So I happened to be standing in line at the Dollar General. I think I stopped there. It was like a pit stop on the way home because I had to get some frozen vegetables for Zeus because a certain pit bull doesn't like his new kidney food. So I had to get some frozen vegetables for him. And I was standing in line holding a sad little bag of green beans. Look over. And what do I see on the shelf? This is the best day of my life. All right. That's enough. Here we are, my long-awaited deep dive on alkaline water. Let's start here. What is alkaline water? The alkalinity of a substance refers to its pH level. pH, which stands for potential of hydrogen. I've also heard it called power of hydrogen or percent hydrogen. It basically translates the amount of hydrogen ions that are present in a substance. pH is measured on a scale of 0 to 14, and 7 is a neutral pH. Anything above 7 is considered to lean more basic or alkaline, and anything below 7 is considered to be more acidic. Basically, no pun intended, a substance with a pH of 14 is extremely alkaline or basic, and a substance with a pH of 0 is acidic as f***. don't drink it. So basically, alkaline water is water that has a pH of above 7. Regular water that we drink generally has a pH of about 7. According to my research, most alkaline water products on the market have a pH of between 8 and 9. The most popular alkaline water brand you've probably seen floating around social media is probably none other than Kangen water, which is a type of fancy alkaline water that is distributed by the multi-level marketing company Enagic. I can't say that right ever. Enagic distributes some kind of fancy machine that alkalizes your water for you, and then it's alkaline water. And according to the consultants of the company, this water is far superior to any liquid that you will ever drink in your entire life. Ever. There's also the hundreds, probably even thousands of alkaline water products that are sold at stores like Walmart, Target, and I've even seen them at Ross. It's everywhere. But one thing remains constant no matter where you look about alkaline water: the insane health claims and gassing up of the product by whoever is trying to sell it to you. Or they're telling you need to drink it because it'll fix XYZ health problems. The health claims that I've heard about alkaline water range from mostly harmless things like, oh, it hydrates you better than regular water. No, it doesn't, by the way. All the way to batshit crazy like it cures cancer and everything in between. My uterus is a very happy lady thanks to Kangen. My moon cycle was really painful, extremely heavy, and inconsistent for a long time. Western medicine said to throw birth control at it, which I've done for about 15 of the past 20 years. I was eventually diagnosed with PCOS, which I knew I had when the gyno told me I was just underweight. My body told me it's time to come off of birth control, and I asked the universe for help. Now I'm here 6 months into having my K8, and I have zero pain and bloating when I bleed. I'm feeling a little emotional as I write this. This journey has been hands up emoji, shooting star emoji, and then celebration emoji. Oh, husband. Hello, honey.
What doing?
Filming a YouTube video.
I like your hat.
Mom, babe, it's a headband, okay?
Am I gonna get a spooky ass whooping?
When you get home, if you misbehave. The K8 Kangen water machine is the machine that I was telling you about that alkalizes the water. It's their fancy machine that they go on about, that they distribute. Kangen water has changed my life 100-fold. It's more than hydration on a cellular level and all the amazing physical benefits. Electrolyzed reduced water is true health for your whole being, mind, body, soul, and spirit. This is high vibrational water. Before Kangen water, I struggled with digestive issues. It was so sad that I missed a lot of amazing trips because I was afraid that traveling would only cause more irritability and inflammation in my body. Now that fear doesn't plague me anymore. I am loving the freedom travel lifestyle. Wow. Kangen water has been the biggest catalyst for change in my life. My health has 10x'd. My digestion is functioning at such an optimal level, I don't even notice it. Rewind a few years. Food and bloating was all I thought about. It felt like a vicious, never-ending cycle. Almost systemically consuming clean, hydrogen-rich water contributed to my whole body being able to flush so much inflammation that had been building up for years, as well as that the health of my skin and hair has improved beyond what I ever could have imagined. I swear there is nothing this water cannot do. On top of this, I no longer have brain fog. I'm more mentally aware. My digestion is better. I'm rarely ever bloated, rarely ever have a headache. I feel much more in tune with my body. Acne is much less than before. I haven't gotten the annual rash that I usually would get on my arms every winter. And last month was the first month of my life that I didn't have insane cramps during the first day of my cycle. I spent the entire cycle pain meds free. This has never ever happened before since I started getting my period 11 years ago. Water splash emoji. That seems ill-placed. When we say change your water, change your life, it is no joke. Alkaline water has higher pH levels than regular drinking water, which further helps neutralize acidity in our bodies. Restores pH balance in the body, increases energy levels, extra hydrating, reduces signs of aging, improves blood circulation. But how likely is it that the amount of people who believe that alkaline water has helped improve their health issues, such as the testimonials I just read, How likely is it that those people are experiencing the placebo effect? How many of the people trying to push alkaline water to you are professionals with your well-being in mind? Most importantly, are these health claims proven by science? When researching some of the health claims about alkaline water, I figured the best place to start was to see if any of them have any truth to them. Obviously, I do have my opinions about like fad, gimmicky type products like this, but as a scientist, I do have to be fair. And if there's any evidence anywhere that supports something, I can't ignore it. So I just started by going to Google and just typing in alkaline water. One of the first things that came up was an article on healthline.com. Healthline is not normally a source that I cite when I'm researching for my videos, but I read the article and they cited and linked a couple scientific studies and sources when talking about some of the benefits that there may be when it comes to alkaline water. So let's look at a couple of them. But first, an Oreo. There's 5 already gone. You guys don't need to concern yourselves as to where 5 Oreos already went. Oh my god. This is the best day of my life. You gonna guard? You gonna be a guard boy? I screamed and now he's standing by the door. Okay, keep mama safe. One study published in 2012 researched the potential benefits of drinking alkaline water for the treatment of acid reflux disease. The study concluded that drinking alkaline water with a pH of 8.8 may be a treatment for patients with acid reflux disease. Another study published in 2016, which analyzed the effect of electrolyzed alkaline water on blood viscosity, was done, and this study concluded that alkaline water seems to decrease blood viscosity in adults post-exercise induced dehydration. And that one is really interesting. It just seems so specific to me. Like, I wonder who thought, like, let's see what alkaline water does to blood viscosity. That was just a couple of articles that the study mentioned. Although this information is valuable, it's still not enough evidence for science to definitively declare that alkaline water is superior and or has health benefits. In fact, it's not even enough to prove that it does anything at all, to be honest. According to an article on mayoclinic.org written by Catherine Zeratsky, who's a registered dietitian, for most humans, regular water is actually better. And that would be regular water with a neutral pH of 7. Furthermore, one of the proposed benefits of drinking alkaline water is that it neutralizes your body's pH, but research has demonstrated that alkaline water is highly unlikely to have an impact over our pH. People who shill alkaline water love to say that it neutralizes your pH, but let's chat about that for a sec. So this is a conversation that calls on both biology and chemistry. You guys know, biology is my jam, but chemistry is less my jam. So I feel comfortable talking about the biology of why alkaline water is bullshit. But for chemistry, I found a couple of really good visual aids that I'm actually going to insert into this video that explain it better than I ever could. So I'm gonna let those people take the reins. So as far as biology goes, our blood likes to hang out in a pH range of about 7.35 to 7.45. Just a teeny tiny bit above neutral, so our blood is slightly alkaline. This pH range is tightly regulated by buffer systems within our body. The main systems that regulate our acid-base balance are our lungs and our kidneys. Our lungs help to maintain pH balance by releasing carbon dioxide when you exhale. Your kidneys don't work as fast as your lungs, but your kidneys still help by reabsorbing bicarbonate ions and excreting hydrogen ions in your urine. If our blood becomes too acidic, which is called acidosis, or too basic, which is called alkalosis, and there's different types of acidosis and alkalosis. They can be metabolic or it can be respiratory, and that's a whole nother thing that I'm not going to get into, but just so you're aware, it can be detrimental and it can certainly cause death if it's left untreated. If changing our body's pH was as easy as just drinking fancy water or eating a fancy alkaline diet, then we'd all be out here dropping like flies. So let's move on to the chemistry about what happens exactly in your body when you drink alkaline water. Not a whole lot past your stomach. And not a lot happens because you have something in your stomach called hydrochloric acid. This is a fact that so many health gurus seem to just conveniently forget. So all you people out there saying alkaline water will help neutralize your pH, hydrochloric acid is really over here looking like, am I a joke to you? And now here's the part where I'm gonna let people who are far more adept at chemistry step in and teach the class, because when it comes to chemistry, I am an illiterate baboon. So I found a couple really awesome informative Instagram clips. I think they're both IGTV stories, but both from different people, and they're explaining why alkaline water is nonsense. One is from an account called Dr. Mike Todorovic, who who holds a PhD in neuroscience, and the other is from the food science babe, who is a chemical engineer and food scientist. And I have just recently discovered the food science babe, and I can't believe I haven't heard of her sooner. I'm a little mad at you guys for not telling me about her sooner.
Why is alkaline water BS? Well, we've got a glass of alkaline water here with a pH of 9, so we first need to talk about water and pH. So water being H2O means it's made up of a hydrogen and it's made up of an oxygen and another hydrogen. In actual fact, this hydrogen has a positive charge and it's called hydrogen ion, and this OH has a negative charge and it's called hydroxyl ion. Now, together, the positive and negative charge balances each other out and you get water. Now, interestingly, when we talk about pH, right, the H in pH is referring to hydrogen ions. So that means that the H, hydrogen ions, is referring to acidity. More hydrogen ions, more acid something is. The OH or hydroxyl is actually a base, and acids and bases balance each other out. So when you get a hydrogen ion and a hydroxyl ion together and it forms water, it means it's a neutral substance. So the pH of water is 7, right in the middle of the scale. So we've got that. But what if we have alkaline water and the pH is 9? What does it mean? Well, it simply means that we have more hydroxyl than hydrogen, just slightly more. So let's just say we ingest this alkaline water. What happens? Well, it means we're bringing in a bunch of water, which is going to be hydrogen ions and hydroxyl ions, but we have a bit more hydroxyl ions. The thing is, our stomach creates acid, so that means our stomach creates hydrogen ions. Now, what do you think that means? It's going to balance out those hydroxyl ions and just produce that neutral water. So it doesn't really work, this alkaline water. It's just going to get neutralized. But let's just say that doesn't happen, and the water makes it into the first part of our small intestines called the duodenum, and it moves into our bloodstream where they report all the actions to occur. So we're going to get hydrogen ions, but we're going to get a little bit more hydroxyl ions. Now, the great thing is, in our bloodstream, we've got this amazing buffer system. And what it does is it's carbon dioxide plus water gives us carbonic acid, H2CO3, which hates itself, splits itself apart, and forms hydrogen ions and bicarbonate ions. Now, this is a buffer. It balances out any drastic changes in pH, and it's reversible, which we can see here. So if we get all these hydroxyls coming in and the pH starts to go up and up and up, it doesn't like this. So what do? This equation gets pushed in this direction and it produces more hydrogen ions, which will bind to the hydroxyl ions and again balance it out, neutralize it. So it doesn't matter. This alkaline water is not doing anything. It's going to get neutralized, 1, at the stomach, 2, in the bloodstream.
Food science girl. I would like to know your take on alkaline water.
I'm so glad you asked. This is perfect timing too, because I just wrote an article on how the alkaline diet and alkaline products basically ignore basic physiology and basic chemistry. All right, so first of all, the whole premise of the alkaline diet is to change our body's pH, which just doesn't work. And that's actually a good thing, or we would die. But our body, our blood has a buffer system which keeps our pH in a very tight range of around 7.35 to 7.45. What you eat is not going to change the pH of your blood, which again is a good thing, otherwise you would die. Like you said in the video, yes, when it gets to your stomach also, your stomach is at a pH of around 2.5, so anything alkaline isn't really going to matter at that point. The only claim that might have a little bit of merit to it for alkaline water is for helping with acid reflux. However, there are no studies of actual efficacy in humans. Save your money.
Ugh, all that chemistry was so upsetting I had to get another Oreo. So, continuing on to discuss a few products. You guys knew this was coming. This video did not set out to be exclusively anti-MLM, but it certainly could be. Some of the biggest offenders that I have seen in social media for shilling alkaline water is Enagic consultants. And this is just a side note. So many of these people are just so incredibly judgmental and condescending. I mean, that's not totally uncommon. We see that a lot in distributors of multi-level marketing companies. If you don't use their products, then you are less than. It's just hilarious almost, because it's the more they talk, the more they reveal themselves for how little they know about basic biology and chemistry and food science. It's the maximum confidence, but with very little intelligence. I don't get it. They love to think that the water made by their fancy K8 machine is far superior than all other types of alkaline water. Over 100 uses. Kangen water machines produce 7 different pH values. Aside from the drinking waters, the machine produces clean water for baby formula and medications, beauty water for hair, skin, nails, and plants. For strong Kangen water, cleans dirt and emulsifies oils, and strong acidic water kills 99.9% of all bacteria, viruses, and germs. Imagine how much money you would save by replacing toxic household items with water. Yeah. What? Why would I disinfect with acidic water? Because honestly, you know what's cheaper than buying a Kangen water machine is just vinegar. Like, I use vinegar a lot when I'm cleaning. Vinegar is highly acidic. Hey Siri, what pH does vinegar have?
Here's what I found from helpline.com. Vinegar's pH is low, meaning it's acidic, but it can change if additional ingredients, such as water, are added to it.
Yeah, so, thank you, Siri. Oh, by the way, my Siri is Australian. And as far as the killing viruses, bacteria, and germs, what about, like, Lysol? Harsh truth, not all water is the same. Have you taken the time to research the water that you currently drink? I'm currently drinking Zevia. What's in it? Where does it come from? Target. What's it doing to your body? Who's in charge of the company? Unfortunately, tap and bottled water is filled with a multitude of contaminants and is extremely dehydrating. Wow, she put capital D-E. While certain filtered water can be beneficial for the simple fact that it does not contain contaminants, it is still not easily absorbed by the body. Once I started doing my research, I realized that I could only ever drink Kangen water again. And every day I'm so grateful that I made that decision. I'm set for life. By the way, this girl, I'm not going to tell her profile or anything like that, but I looked through her profile. She is so incredibly condescending. It's God. You don't want to laugh, but it's like, it's funny. It's just funny when they think that their products are so great and so superior, and then that superiority complex from their products kind of bleeds through into their like personality. And you can tell she's just so incredibly judgmental. Like, she just thinks she's hot because she overpays for water. I'm just dying at the fact right here where she said it's while certain filtered water can be beneficial for the simple fact that it does not contain contaminants, it is still not easily absorbed by the body. Okay, so water that you drink is not absorbed by the body. Got it. Real alkalized water can't be bottled and stored. Alkaline water in store is unnatural, dehydrating, acidic, plus and fake water. Sad face. Save your money. Okay, if it's alkaline water, then how is it also acidic? Make it make sense. Alkalized water mimics how Earth makes living charged water, plus is a superior source of hydration and health benefits. It saves you money and is a certified medical device, which can be a tax write-off. I don't know a whole lot about taxes, but I don't know how true that is. Is anybody out there a CPA? How would this be a tax write-off? I mean, if it's not being prescribed to you by a doctor. But even if it is, wouldn't your insurance pay for it? Here's a fun reel. So you never drink water bottles? Water bottles are just tap water with added chemicals. Water bottles companies are a scam. You're not missing anything with the sound. The audio is just some song playing. And then in her caption, she's like, water bottle companies are a scam. There, I said it. Yes, you did, girl. Yes, you did. Kangen 9.5. Everyday drinking promotes weight loss, management, optimal hydration, and cell repair. Kangen water distributors might be some of the worst I've ever seen. We need to take their phones, man. Who's would want to sample this wonderful healing water? Message me. No, I'm not gonna message you. Alkaline water has gone through a chemical change. The bottled alkaline water that you find in stores has had synthetic minerals added to it, such as sodium bicarbonate, magnesium, calcium, etc. Just FYI, magnesium and calcium are both minerals that your body actually needs to function. So, I mean, they can come in synthetic forms, but they are actually naturally occurring in your body. Just saying. In order to inorganically raise the pH above 7. True ionized alkaline water will only last around 24 hours before it begins to lose its pH properties. Oh, is that so? So how can bottled alkaline water sold in stores have any health value when it's been on shelves for months? It doesn't. Oh, look, and then there's a picture that says alkalize. Oh, that's a fun play on words. What does that look like? She might be in a Costco or something. $2 per bottle times 365 days. And then that equals $730 a year. $730 a year. Wait a minute. I do not spend that much on water a year. So I say all that to say, if all alkaline water is garbage, how about we put that to the test? Yay! Experiment time! You guys know how much I love my science experiments. Okay, so I just had to scoot you guys way back so now you can see like more of this much of my body. So I have here 3 bottles of alkaline water. Thank you for helping, Onyx. And thank you, Onyx, for continuing to help. And some pH test strips right here. Okay, so one of these bottles is from Target. Let me see. This one is also from Target, and then this one is from Ross. While I was out and about running errands, I just kind of was like, let me look for some alkaline water so that we can test and see how terrible bottled alkaline water is, because that's what Enagic consultants like to say, and a lot of people who push alkaline water love to say that. All 3 of these are unopened, so this is going to be our first test. So we're going to test the pH, do a taste test, and we're going to read all the ingredients to see if they are loaded up with toxins like Enagic distributors say they are. So here's the first one. This is Good and Gather. It says alkaline water and electrolytes, purified water with electrolytes for taste. It says it's got a pH of 9.5 plus, so I'm expecting the pH to be at least 9.5. And then for ingredients, it says potassium carbonate, potassium bicarbonate, magnesium sulfate. Oh, and then also purified water is the first ingredient. I'm pretty sure that post we read from that one of those, pretty sure it was an Enagic consultant. She was like, store-bought bottled alkaline water has sodium bicarbonate in it. Well, you know, this one has potassium bicarbonate, so you're wrong. At least about this one. Okay. First we're going to taste it. Oh, that's good water. Yeah, that's good water. I approve. I'm going to put a picture up on the screen and show you guys what these look like. So, universal plastic pH test strips, pH 0 to 14. Like I said, I ordered these on Amazon. So, instructions say, take 1 strip from the case and dip it into the solution you would like to measure. The colors of your strip will change instantly. Quickly match these colors against the color chart on the front and back of this case to obtain the pH. Do not wait or let the strip dry. The number above the matching color on the chart is your pH. The pH scale ranges from 0, very acidic, to 14, very basic. 7 is neutral. All right, here we go. And they said we gotta check it quick. Okay, it's changing. So that's what this one says. So let's match. I would say that looks like it's pretty close to 7. Let's flip it around. Huh. Also the 8. No, it's definitely not 9. Let's see. Yeah, I would say that that's an 8. Yeah, I think that that is an 8. It said that it should have a pH of at least 9.5, and this is definitely not 9. Yeah, this is a 7. So this water has a neutral pH. Okay, score 1 for you Enagic consultants. Here's another one. This one is from Ross. Zero water, alkaline plus minerals. It says live water in quotation marks. Why is it in quotation marks? Natural 8.6 or above pH alkaline spring water containing natural magnesium. Better than artificially produced alkaline water from a water plant. Uh-oh, Enagic. They're coming for you guys. Ingredients say just natural alkaline mineral spring water. Typical analysis in milligrams per liter. Magnesium, calcium. And then it says the product pH, it actually gives us a range of 8.3 to 9.3. Oh, I have to test it first. Hold on. I don't like this one as much. Here we go. Okay. So there it is. I think that's an 8. What do you guys think? Yeah. That's an 8. And then let's look at it against 7 just to compare. Oh wait, but it might also be a 7 too. That's close. So, I don't know, between 7 and 8, what do you guys think for that one? Yeah, this one's nasty. I don't like this. Okay, this is the last one we're gonna do. This one is also from Target. It says Essentia Overachieving H2O. And it says, what makes Essentia better? We're here to put a flag in the ground and tell the world that better you starts with a better water. Essentia Nation. Okay, where's the ingredients? Purified water by reverse osmosis, sodium bicarbonate, dipotassium phosphate, magnesium sulfate, and calcium chloride. And then, oh yeah, those are electrolytes. It says electrolytes added for taste. So let's taste it. Oh, this one's good. I like this one too. Okay, so let's test the pH of this one. Come here, we're doing science experiments. Testing pH of alkaline water. Okay. This one already looks... What the hell?
Tank.
Honey. Damn it, my camera just died. It's okay, we're gonna finish this right here. This one is actually looking like it's kind of on the acidic side. What do you think about that one?
Yep, that's whatever you're talking about for you.
Okay, what do you guys think of this one? I think it's close to 7. I would definitely not say that that's an 8. I think that's definitely a 7. Okay, wow. So all these waters, my camera just overheated, so we're gonna finish this on my phone. All these waters were actually pretty neutral. So I guess the Nagic consultants are right. That bottled alkaline water is lies. Alkalize. Alkaline water is still nonsense, and you don't need to drink. Want to taste this one?
Yeah, sure.
Ace isn't really a water slut like me, though. To him, it's just water. Water's water.
Yeah, that's water.
So to close, alkaline water is pretty much a gimmick type product. There's no scientific evidence supporting any of the claims made about alkaline water. The only little bit of supportive scientific evidence about alkaline water, remember, is that it might help with acid reflux, maybe. But even then, there is still not enough evidence to definitively say that yes, it works. All of the research that I've done from legitimate sources says that even though alkaline water is probably safe for most of us to drink, there are no proven health benefits to drinking it. In conclusion, yay! I finally talked about alkaline water. There's honestly not that much to say about it. The health claims made about alkaline water are largely pseudoscience, and like 99% of the people who are saying that you need alkaline water are probably trying to sell it to you. Don't fall for it and save your money. If you made it this far, comment white fudge Oreos. Thank you so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you liked me, hit that like button, subscribe for more shenanigans, click the links below to shop my merch store, and visit my website to check out my fitness guides, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Okay, so here's your puppy footage of, Zeus has a weird thing for bottles. He loves bottles. And he just really wants Ace's bottle.
Man. Get out of here. Chill. Leave me alone, dog. Just want to drink my water in peace. Can I get some space, dog?
Zeus.
Can I get some space, dog?
Anybody else's dog think like weird things that aren't toys are toys? Zeus's thing is bottles. He loves bottles. See, he's trying to grab it. Stop, Onyx.
Ew. Let me drink my water.
Excuse me. That's my throw pillow. Get down. Alpha, get off the bed. Don't talk back. Come on, get down. Go on. Get down. Go. Go.
6 feet, please. 6 feet.
Say bye. Hey, Zoo. Hey, Zoo boy. Oh, my goodness.
Check this out.
Watch this.
See, she's crazy, baby. She's crazy. Now watch it. Now she's a chill baby.
She's biting my pillow.
Yeah, but she's... Yo, what the F? See, look, now she's chill, baby.
You gotta find her spot on her neck.
Yeah, see, now she's chill, baby. She's not crazy, baby.
Yes, she is. She's biting my pillow.
Baby.
Alpha, that's my $5 pillow from Target.
Chill, baby.
She looks like a sausage from back here. Actually, you guys will be pleased to know Alpha's doing okay on our weight loss journey. She lost 4 pounds.
She lost 4 pounds.
Soon she's gonna be able to go up the stairs without getting winded.
Baby, stop it.
Okay, say bye. Alpha. Alpha! Come on! Alpha, get... Say bye.